hope you guys are all doing great today. I'm Sophia, and today I am super excited to share everything I know about SeroBurn. You know how sometimes you stumble upon something that literally changes your life and you just can't keep quiet about it? That's exactly what happened to me, and I've been dying to tell you all about it. But before we dive in, if you're interested in trying SeroBurn, only purchase through the official website. I've placed the official website link in the description below. Make sure you get it from there because that's the only place you'll get the real deal with the money-back guarantee. Okay, so picture this. It's 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I'm in my pajamas, supposedly getting ready for bed, but instead I'm standing in my kitchen, spoon in hand, attacking a pint of ice cream like it personally offended me. And the worst part? This wasn't a one-time thing. This was my life, every single night. I'd wake up every morning promising myself that today would be different. Today I'd stick to my diet. Today I'd have willpower. But by evening, all those promises went out the window. The guilt was crushing. I felt like such a failure. How could I be successful in so many areas of my life, but completely lose control when it came to food? Maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling when you're doing great all day, eating your healthy meals, feeling proud of yourself, and then something happens. Maybe it's stress from work, maybe you're just tired, or maybe you're bored, and suddenly you're elbow deep in a bag of chips wondering how you got there. I tried everything. Those meal replacement shakes that taste like chalk, pills that made me so jittery I felt like I was vibrating, diets that cut out entire food groups until I was dreaming about bread. Nothing worked. Or if it did work, it was temporary. I'd lose 10 pounds and gain back 15. It was exhausting. Then one night, after another failed attempt at stopping my late-night snacking, I was scrolling through my phone feeling pretty hopeless. That's when I came across SeroBurn. At first, I almost scrolled past it. Another weight loss supplement? Please. Been there, done that, have the credit card statements to prove it. But something made me stop and actually read about it. It wasn't promising overnight miracles. It wasn't showing those obviously fake before and after photos. Instead, it was talking about something I'd never heard of before: how our brain chemistry affects our cravings. Here's what caught my attention. SeroBurn works differently than anything I'd tried before. Instead of speeding up your metabolism until you feel like a hummingbird, it actually helps balance your mood. And when your mood is balanced, guess what? You stop trying to eat your emotions. I know that sounds too simple, but think about it. When do you overeat? When you're happy and content? Or when you're stressed, sad, or anxious? For me, food was my therapist, my comfort, my reward, and my punishment all rolled into one. SeroBurn comes in two parts: a morning formula and a nighttime formula. The morning one helps you start your day feeling balanced and in control. No more attacking the office donuts because you're stressed about that morning meeting. The nighttime one? That's the real hero in my story. It helps you sleep better while keeping those midnight munchies away. I was skeptical, but they had a 60-day money-back guarantee, so I figured why not? What's one more try? I ordered it from their official website. The link's in the description if you want to check it out, and waited. When it arrived, I didn't expect much. I'd been disappointed too many times before, but I took it as directed. One in the morning, one at night. Simple. The first few days, I didn't notice anything dramatic, but then something strange happened. I realized I'd gone an entire afternoon without thinking about the vending machine. That never happened. Usually by 3 p.m., those candy bars were calling my name like sirens. By the end of the first week, I noticed I was sleeping better. Not tossing and turning, not waking up with cravings, just sleeping. Do you know how amazing it feels to wake up refreshed instead of guilty about what you ate the night before? Week 2 was when things got real. My coworker brought in homemade brownies, my absolute weakness. Usually I'd have 3 and spend the rest of the day hating myself. But I had one, enjoyed it, and moved on. I actually moved on. It was like my brain finally understood that one brownie was enough. The weight started coming off, but honestly, that almost felt like a bonus. The real victory was feeling in control for the first time in years. I could go grocery shopping without loading my cart with junk. I could have a bad day without turning to food. I could watch TV without mindlessly snacking. After a month, my sister asked if I'd had work done. I laughed so hard. No surgery, no extreme diet, just finally working with my body instead of against it. My clothes were getting looser, but more importantly, my mind was getting clearer. 3 months in, I'd lost 31 pounds. But here's what really mattered. I wasn't miserable. Every diet I'd tried before made me cranky, tired, and obsessed with food. With SeroBurn, I felt like myself again. Actually, I felt better than myself. I felt like the person I always wanted to be. People started asking what my secret was. How was I losing weight while still going out to dinner? How was I so energetic? How did I break free from the diet binge cycle? The answer was simple. I finally found something that addressed the real problem. Now, 6 months later, I'm down 44 pounds. But weight is just a number. What really changed is my relationship with food. I eat when I'm hungry, not when I'm emotional. I enjoy treats without going overboard. I sleep through the night without raiding the fridge. My confidence has skyrocketed. I'm wearing clothes I haven't fit into in years. I'm taking photos instead of hiding from cameras. I'm living my life instead of planning it around my next meal or feeling guilty about my last one. The best part? 0 side effects. Nothing. With other supplements, I dealt with headaches, racing heart, insomnia, you name it. With SeroBurn, all I got were positive changes. Well, unless you count needing a new wardrobe as a side effect. Look, I know you might be thinking this sounds too good to be true. I get it. I was the queen of skepticism. I'd been burned too many times by empty promises and miracle cures. But SeroBurn isn't marketed as a miracle. It's just science that actually makes sense. It helps your body produce the right chemicals to feel satisfied and content. When you feel good, you make better choices. When you make better choices consistently, you see results. It's really that simple. If you're sitting there right now feeling like I used to feel, frustrated, hopeless, tired of the constant battle with food, please know that it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to white-knuckle your way through another diet. You don't have to feel guilty about every bite. You don't have to accept that late-night binges are just part of your life. If you're someone who's been struggling with your weight, if you've tried everything and nothing seems to stick, or if you're just tired of feeling like food controls your life instead of the other way around, SeroBurn is specifically for you. I'm not special. I don't have superhuman willpower. I'm just someone who finally found something that works. And if it worked for me, the girl who once ate an entire cake in one sitting because she had a bad day, it can work for you too. I promise you, 6 months from now, you'll look back and thank yourself for taking this chance, just like I'm thanking my past self right now. Because she was brave enough to try one more time, and it changed everything. All right, if you want to try SeroBurn yourself, make sure you get it from the official website. I've put the link in the description below. That's the only place to get the real product with the full guarantee. Don't get scammed by knockoffs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.